guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to compare some tools that I ordered off of Amazon. I actually ordered several different kinds of razors, all under $15. Each one of these packets is under $15. And I wanted to compare them to the dermaplaning tool that I use at work, which is it's a surgical blade. It's a scalpel that I use. And I use number 10, super sharp surgical blades. I've seen recently a lot of tools for dermaplaning on the market that are anywhere from like $75 to a few hundred. And I'm not trying to put those down at all, but I really do think that you can probably do this yourself at home much less expensively and possibly more effectively if you just have the right tools. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prep my skin and I'm going to use each one of these blades on different parts of my face so that we can kind of compare and contrast and see which one of these that you can purchase is the best one, or if any of them. I have no idea. They might all be crap and I'll be telling you, don't waste your money. So we shall see. And I'm going to recommend to you an alpha hydroxy, beta hydroxy acid prep. This one does have witch hazel in it. It also has salicylic and lactic acid, yuzu oil, and then some flower extracts, and that is it. And water is its first ingredient. So this one is really good choice. It's called Dermaplane Pro. I like it a lot. You can also get this on Amazon. It's a great product. At work, I do usually use a stronger degreaser because I really like to give somebody more of a professional exfoliation. I'm trying to get as much done for them in that session as I can. So what you're gonna do is you're actually gonna put this onto a cotton, and you're simply gonna swipe. I then let the skin dry completely. I mean, it's very important that the skin is completely dry. So these have a plastic handle, and they have a blade, and it looks like they have a little bit of a guard as well. So I'm gonna give this a go on this side of my forehead. I'm not honestly seeing, I mean, I hear, but I don't see that it's doing much. Okay, so these feel like they might be like a lightweight metal, possibly. No guard here, if you can see. So I'm guessing that these are pretty sharp. That would be my guess. So obviously if you were gonna use something like this, you wanna be really careful. I'm gonna try over here. Oh, yeah. That is awesome. That is a great little blade. Again, no guard, so, you know, you might want to be a little bit careful, but that actually really performed well. Now, what you want to be doing, yeah, that's an amazing little blade. So these are also plastic, and they look a tiny bit almost like serrated. So these are not terrible. I mean, they get a little bit, but they're kind of scratchy at this end. And I feel like I'm doing a lot more scratching than I'm doing exfoliating. What I do after that and what I love is this TheraDerm. This is an enzyme peel, you guys, and it has aloe, hyaluronic acid, it has papain, it has extracts of papaya, cucumber, green tea leaf, grapeseed, comfrey, allantoin, chamomile, echinacea, lemon, pineapple. It has hexapeptides. I mean, it is just a fantastic little gem. I use this at work. I love it as an enzyme peel after dermaplaning, because it is, it kind of eats away at the end, the last bits of skin that you have left over. So the way that you use this is you actually put some on, and it looks like this, and you literally put it right over your dry skin. After you've dermaplaned, you spread it all over, and then you give it about a minute to do some enzymatic action. It's called NuPeel. It's not expensive, and it's awesome. So I'm gonna give it about a minute, and then what you do is you start to rub, and you can feel that it changes texture. It's now kind of almost feels like watery on my skin, and you just keep manipulating it. And what happens is you start to feel your skin ball up that it's kind of eating away at. It's the most amazing enzyme peel. I love it. A little goes a very long way. It doesn't take very long. I'm going to show you in a second because it's starting to really eat away at the leftover skin, especially after dermaplaning, because you've got all the skin that kind of got kicked up, but it's still on there. Kind of gross, but so awesome. Then I rinse my face and I rehydrate, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I rinsed my face. I've actually put nothing else on, and my face feels amazing. That enzyme peel is so nice because it's got some comforting properties, but then it's got the enzymes. It's just fantastic. So just want to really quickly recap a couple things. First of all, I want to make sure that I make it really clear that this wasn't a tutorial on how to dermaplane. If you'd like to learn a little bit more, or you want an actual tutorial on dermaplaning, I'm totally happy to do that. Today, I just simply wanted to compare blades so that if you are somebody who does dermaplane and you've been trying to search for the best dermaplaning tool online, I kind of wanted to see if I could figure that out for you. So hands down, I'm going to tell you that this Miss Gorgeous is the one that I would recommend. Like I said, 10 of them, and it's $10. Pretty awesome. I would actually say, now I've ripped into it, this one, the Star Beauty Cosmetics isn't worth the money. I wouldn't spend it, and funny enough, this was the most expensive one. And then same thing for this. So it was only $5, and you did just get 3 of them, but it didn't do a lot. It felt like it scratched my skin more than it actually exfoliated. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the links to the things that I actually think are worth it to you, and that is the Miss Gorgeous, the Dermaplane Prep, and then this enzyme peel. You can use this enzyme peel 2 or 3 times a week without dermaplaning. It is so awesome, but I especially love it after dermaplaning. It just, or anytime that you use any kind of a manual exfoliation, you could follow up with an enzyme peel. I love this so much. It's so fun to feel your skin ball up. It's just awesome. So anyway, I hope that this was helpful, because you don't have to spend a lot of money. You really don't have to spend a lot of money on dermaplaning tools. I definitely recommend that if you can, get a professional dermaplaning treatment. We're able, like I said, to use even more med grade prep solutions and stuff like that. We can definitely follow up with more than just an enzyme peel. You could get a chemical peel post dermaplaning. So there's lots of things that you can do that are kind of in office. But really, like I said, if this is something that you want to do at home, that you don't want to go get done professionally, then there are definitely some really fantastic, affordable options. And anyway, I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I hope that this was helpful. I'll talk to you again very, very soon.